This video goes over creating and organizing multiple task lists in Gmail. So first, to create a task list, let's go to Mail in the upper left-hand corner and choose Tasks. You'll notice that Gmail automatically creates one tasks list, and it's usually called default list. So to my default list, I've added some tasks. But let's say that instead of having one really long list of tasks, I like to have multiple lists. So I'll go to the bottom of the task window and open up the options, and here I can add a new list. So let's add a new list name. I'm going to call this School Projects. Okay, and then I'll just click on OK. And now you'll see that I'm looking at tasks, school projects. So I've automatically been taken to the new list that I just created. Since tasks and projects are always changing, we might want to at some point change the names of our task lists or even delete them. So let's go to the bottom of the tasks window. And now we can see I have two lists, default list and school projects. Let's go to the default list and let's say I want to rename this. So I'm going to call this Activities and then click on OK. So now my list is called Activities. When I go to the bottom right-hand frame of the task window, I'll get these options. I can refresh list, rename list, delete list, add a new list, and then below this line, I see my current lists, which are activities and school projects. So let's say that I no longer need my school projects list. So I just go ahead and choose delete list, and then I'm going to be asked if I'm sure that I want to permanently delete this list, and I'll say OK. So now the only list I have is my activities list. Remember, if I wanted to add a new list, I just go to the list icon at the bottom of the window, and I can always add a new list anytime. Another great feature when you have multiple task lists is being able to move tasks between your lists. So let's say, for example, email teachers. Let's go to the right arrow, edit details. Here in the details, I have the option move to list. In this case, I want to move it to the list my emails. And then I'm going to go back to the list. And now in activities, I just have two tasks. And when I go to my emails, I'll see that the email teachers task is now on this list, so I was able to successfully move it. This is a great feature when you have multiple task lists.